Hi guys, I'm Feng. There is a question before the video starts. Has someone ever been side-eyed? You only know playing games. I don't know what's good about playing games. How does it help you in your study? Playing games is wasting of life. There are many more kinds of words like that. In the thoughts of many people, playing game is not a business. It's not enterprising behavior that does not help society in any way. I'm sorry to say those bad words at the beginning, but these words are truly appearing in some people's life, especially for people who don't play games. Most of them despise the game players. They usually stand at the top of morality to ridicule and educate some people who play games around. Anyway, they think it's right that you don't play games. This situation is really disturbing the game players. So the most important question is appearing. Is it really meaningless to play games? No contribution to society? Is it really a waste of time? Now I will demonstrate it from 3 points, which is the meaning of the playing games. Firstly, how does playing games help ourselves? The biggest help of playing game is to relieve the pressure, no matter the pressure from life or study. All stress can be quickly relieved by the game. The effect is too remarkable. I think most of you have this experience. In the past, some people used to relieve stress by smoking and drinking. Now it can be solved through the game, not only for health, and it's a huge education in spending. After all, playing games is more economical in our entertainment items. Also, playing games can improve a lot of learning ability. For example, games like chess and cards can improve your memory. The game of revealing skill can improve thinkability and cognitive ability. Large-scale 3D games can improve their space ability. This is a very helpful ability to physics, art, and other fields. For example, for art, there is a difficulty point called perspective, and people who often play 3D games are easy to outline in their mind, which is the whole perspective screen. This is also especially helpful ability for physics, while others are still thinking. Someone often play games can imagine a whole set of physical movement track in mind. FPS game also can improve our response speed. Benefits of faster response are very extensive. I will not list them one by one. Even playing games can prevent Alzheimer's in the middle of life. According to physiologists, most people are more confident than usual when playing games. Stronger physical strength. It also increases a very strong positive emotion of curiosity and excitement, and that's what most depression patients like. They are not good at community outside. They let themselves go in the game. So many people who have not been exposed to the game have recovered from depression. Because games are easier to succeed, gain recognition from others and yourself. So, from their own point of thought, playing games help a lot in physiology, life, and learning. Secondly, what is the meaning of playing games to society? When you see this, a simple problem appears. What does all the recreational activities do to the society? Playing games doesn't help society. This kind of words talked about by many people. In my opinion, games and music and movies, sports, tourism, and other activities, it doesn't make any difference. The above entertainment activities can relieve the pressure of people in society. Game also can be the role. The above recreational activities can promote social and economic development. Game also can do that. The above recreational activities can make people more emotional. Games still can do that. is even more better for games than other activities. If we don't have games, so many people's pressure and emotion will have nowhere to vent. It's bound to have a great impact on society, security. It's not impossible to see the crime rate raise, and some people even come up with the idea of eliminating games to save children. It's not impossible to destroy game. It's true. Then please eliminate all recreational activities, especially the game as another kind of art in the 21st century. Far from being comparable to some entertainment projects, there are some games which hundreds and thousands of people work together, took years and cost billions to build. Is it not art? The world-class music, extreme action, and some substantial imagination, even the ability to make people touching and happy. Is it not art? Competition between countries in competitive games. All players stand together to cheer for the cohesion of their country. Is it not sport? But some people still want to destroy games just because they don't like games. So when someone tells you that playing these games can help society as a whole, think about what advantages of music and movie, what good TikTok is. Then the answer will come out automatically. Having said that the topic of how games help the society, let's take the advantage of playing games to a higher level. What does playing games mean to your life? There are too many regrets in one's life. Because of some factors, you can't finish some things, then you leave some regrets. However, in the world of games, we found the world is so interesting. We have experienced a magical world full of fantastic colors. We have experienced the martial arts world in the East. We have experienced the sea warrior and the priest fighting. We have been through interstellar travel, exploring the unknown universe. We have experienced different lives in limited time. Make up for the regret. If dice is equal to sleep, then our dream must be very wonderful. Just because of game, there are always people who think playing games is a waste of time. In fact, I want to say that doing what I like is not a waste of time, but a use of time. The famous musician John Lennon once said that all the time you are willing to waste is not a waste. At the same time, for children, play these different kinds of games can help them choose their career and dream about the future. For example, my new friend played the No Man's Sky. Then he had a dream of being a pilot. These games are not just games, they are a simulation of real life, or imagining of future. After listening to me about the benefits of games, are you feel free to play games? This is wrong. What I'm talking about is to make people look the game equally, instead of indulging in games, especially manners. For manners, the game should be played properly. It's better to be with your family, because there are some games with unhealthy content now. Manners are easier to be misled or have physiological shadow. For adults, the game is just a better way of entertainment. If you are not in the game industry, you still should go to manage your time. After all, games are just a small part of your life. You have a career, love, and family time waiting for you.